That's why if something does make it was a good fight. It was it was an even fight. Yeah, at the end of the day. But if you have to give it to somebody, you would have to probably give it to Kovalev because he did drop. He did drop.
Yeah.
But
he's the champ. Yeah. He's the champion.
He dropped Ward.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, at the end of the fight, wow, man, it's a close fight. Let's give it to the guy that did a little bit more, which was Kovalev, dropping Ward. But you're right, in a rematch, definitely Ward would just he would out.
It would be an easier fight for him.
It would be an easier fight because he knows what to expect from Kovalev now. He will know exactly what to expect, and Ward does make adjustments. He's a great boxer, man.
Just like you're saying that they should have gave it to Kovalev. He's the champion. You have to kind of take it. But Mayweather felt the same. He felt that Kovalev won. He also criticized Virgil Hunter. He said he wasn't a good trainer, quote unquote, things of that nature. What do you take to Mayweather's criticism of Andre Ward and Virgil Hunter?
I think he's wrong because he's not there. He wasn't there through the whole camp. He hasn't been with Ward through his entire career, and it's wrong of people to talk about
Virgil
or other coaches that he's not a good trainer. He's proven to be a good coach.
Yeah.
With look at Ward's success, and he's been there from day one. So a lot of people don't understand what it takes to be there for their fighters day in and day out. Even with the losses, I mean, people don't.
You win, you lose, but
you win, you lose. But at the end of the day, I mean, we're there every day. For Virgil Hunter to be there every day, and he's the one that prepared him for this.
Yeah.
And I love what he did in the corner.
He said he prepared him for the knockdown too. He said I had him ready for when he went down. Well, we already knew what we were going.
You hope for the best.
Yeah.
And you hope for the best, and you prepare for the worst.
Yeah.
So I can see that. Yeah. I can see Virgil Hunter. Hey, if this happens, how are we gonna react?
Yeah.
I mean, all of that is important.
Yeah.
I mean, you come into the gym and it's not just win, or okay, what if we find ourselves getting knocked down?
Yeah.
How are we gonna be able to react from those situations?
Yeah.
So I can see that happening. Absolutely.
Yeah. What do you think, Gabe? Is Virgil a great trainer? What do you take to the criticism Mayweather passed upon him?
On Mayweather's part, I see what Mayweather's talking about. He's not talking. Obviously, he's not in the gym with them. But I think when he's watching the fight, when everybody's watching the fight, I think what Floyd's talking about is his instructions.
Yeah.
It's not specific instructions. Kovalev's doing this. You should do this. He's trying to do this to you. Do this. That's what I think Floyd's talking about, specific instructions, and I think, mainly that's what it's boiled down to.
Yeah.
And rather than, motivational type things he was telling them.
Yeah.
I think that's what Floyd's talking about.
So the fans will follow you?
At Coach G Flores.